Hello everybody, thanks for joining us. We are here at the Floridian and we have an amazing guest. We've got major champion. We have got Jason Day.
Thank you guys.
Great to see you, Jason.
Yeah, thank you very
How you
much.
doing?
I'm great. How are you guys?
Yeah, not too
Yeah, really
bad.
good, really
Enjoying yourself, a little warm, but
It is a little warm. Yeah, it's a little toasty out here, but it's good. Keeps my back warm.
well, last year we saw you and we talked bunkers, which was
Yes.
fantastic, and putting actually. We got 2 videos out of you, which was great. Today we're talking driver.
Yes.
And what we'd like to do is really just get an insight of sort of how you think and what you do with the driver. Then we're going to go to some questions from our followers.
Yes.
And then we're going to have a bit of a challenge at the end. I don't know why, but we're going to take you on at something at the end.
Doing?
Okay.
If you're up for the challenge.
I'm up for the
up
challenge
for the
anytime.
challenge,
No
yeah.
problem at all.
Okay,
Alright.
so we are going to talk about your driving because it is really good. I still think I've seen one of the best drives we ever saw. Was it Augusta last year, the 17th, I think it was?
Yeah.
Absolutely crushed it down there. But before we get into it, hit one for us if you can.
Alright.
We've got
Yeah.
Trackman in play.
All right. Let's see what we can.
Let's see what numbers
produce
you've got.
here.
A little bit of a loosener, yeah. Tidy. And you're going with a sim standard there, or are you going max?
I'll go on the Sim Max.
Go max.
Right now.
Okay, he's just a loosener at 122 club, 180 ball speed, 296 carry.
Yeah, I necked it a little bit.
Okay.
So, but that's good because
pretty decent.
I mean, it kept it straight. A little right to left off there.
Yeah.
Keep it straight in the wind.
So you're meant to neck
Yeah, I'm meant to
it.
neck
You're
it,
meant
it's
to
fine.
of course.
So for you with driving, what's important for you in your technique and maybe
Yeah.
your strategies to help you with driving? Let's have
So,
a
so early in my career, I had no clue about driving. I actually, to a certain degree, had kind of the driver yips,
okay.
and it wasn't really yips. I just had no clue where it was going, and I had no feel or swing thought when it came to the driver. And I'm talking about early in my career, like kind of through 2008 through kind of 2010 era. And I would get up there and just aim, and I wouldn't really hit a shot. It's obviously changed since then, but my big thing now is trying to keep the club face as square as possible because I do swing it pretty neutral.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I feel like if you take a Rory who's standing over there,
Yeah.
he swings it, kind of 4 or 5 degrees on the inside.
Yeah.
I feel like there's more margin for error there, and you're able to hit a lot straighter. For me, if I'm swinging it pretty dang neutral and I have it open, it's going to probably start right and cut a little bit. If I have it, with a closed face, it's probably going to start a little bit left and draw. So I can bring in both sides for a miss.
Yeah.
So I was playing around with it with Cole, my coach, at the start of the year, and we said, okay, well, let's just swing it a little bit left, try and hold that face off, and it worked really good. But I don't like hitting a fade. So now I've just kind of gone to the point where I've got one swing thought, and that's just trying to hold my face as square as possible through impact because I do swing it pretty neutral. I mean, granted, there's a setup change as well that goes with that. So if I can swing it neutral, hit it dead out of the middle, control the face, if I can swing it around 2,000 RPM for spin,
yeah.
it'll just come out dead straight and won't turn at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like
And would you say that if you do any work on Trackman, so you're sort of looking to get it as around the zero for path, basically round about zero?
That's
It's
essentially
hard.
what happens. I don't typically like to go, I never like going this way with it.
Yeah.
Like have to feel like I'm swinging on the inside because once I get to the top and I feel like I'm swinging on the inside, I go, oh, I'm going to hit it over there. So I flip it and hit hooks.
Yep.
So, and then it's the same way if I have to do it that way. I just don't like having a big difference from 0 to 1, 2, 3 left or what, and vice versa the other way.
I suppose the good thing about being pretty neutral, it's easy to go either side. If you want to fade it, you want to draw it, you just sort of switch. It's quite easy then.
Yeah, well, so Cole just, the way he explained it, instead of like, because I was just talking to Rory over there, he likes to aim a little bit left and feel like that open push draw. And that's what he loves to do. For me, I'm going to cheat it a little bit. If I'm going to hit a cut, I'm going to aim way left or I'm going to aim way right if I'm going to hit draw, depending on how big the curve I want.
Yeah.
So if I do that, then that makes it easier where I'm like, okay, that feels a lot more comfortable.
Yeah,
I can just go ahead and swing it and hit it.
Let's see you hit a fade actually then. Let's see you do that. So like you say, you're going to aim a little bit further left.
So if we have I don't know if you guys can see it, the palm trees straight through the gut.
Yep.
I'm going to try and start it over that little bush just left.
Yeah.
Right? And then try and fade it back.
Okay.
There's a bit of breeze off the right as well.
Yeah, there's a little bit of breeze off the right there.
So sort of checking it against the breeze.
Yeah,
almost,
pretty much.
There we go.
So just a little bit of a neck, but that's kind of keeps it in play. It probably would have showed a little closed club face on that too.
Yeah, absolutely. A little bit heel strike, so yeah, definitely is a little bit there. But look, club path was good. 4.8 to the left, that's good. So So you're basically playing the fade by allowing for the alignment as well?
Yeah, pretty much. So I'm just trying to swing as neutral as possible,
Yep.
and have the face open a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe just, if ever so slightly, if I want to feel a cut swing, then I'll just kind of come over the top of it a little bit.
Okay.
But it's pretty dang neutral because where I'm aiming, I'll be swinging it pretty straight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like I'm aiming straight and then cutting across it like this.
The swing doesn't change, it's just the alignment
Yeah,
basically.
exactly.
So when it goes a little off, so let's say when your swing starts to go, what do you see that happens? And also, what would you say is probably like a go-to drill that you've worked on that you really think, yeah, this is just a great thing to go back to?
Typically what happens, my timing, especially up the top, transition gets quick, or I'm taking it back too quick. If I'm going to miss it on the face, I'm going to miss a toe, and probably the worst feeling ever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got no control. At least, I mean, I hit those 2 balls before.
Yeah.
But they were kind of straighten, cutting a little
It was
bit.
a nice miss.
It's back onto the fairway, don't they?
Exactly. So, if I'm going to do something, I'm going to. It's really easy drill. I actually do it with an iron more so than with a driver. But what I essentially do is I put a ball behind it, and I just kind of drag an iron, because you can drag it better with an iron. And I'm just trying to slow that backswing down, and feel the end range, and then kind of follow through from there.
Yeah.
But like, it doesn't really change too much. I'm just trying to slow that swing down, wait for it, and then just really hold that straight square face.
Yeah. And that's the problem that amateur golfers do a lot as well. And you hear a lot of amateur golfers say you got to slow your swing down. Well, you've got to slow it down in the right place.
100%.
We want to obviously make sure we take our time in the backswing, take our time in the transition, but then obviously you're firing.
Yeah, it's no good. If you want to hit it hard, it's better to like just slow your swing down totally and get center contact, and you'll hit it further, rather than a lot of people go like this, go rip it back, and they've lost all the energy that way, and they can't get anything coming back this way.
Absolutely.
Yeah, a few 120-mile-an-hour backswings we've seen, I think, sometimes.
So, but it's good. It's interesting. I think anyone watching this now, think about that backswing speed. Think about that transition. It's definitely going to help you. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to answer some questions here. So let's see what we have.
So we got from Instagram, these guys
These are from Instagram. These
Posted it this morning. We had a load of engagement, which was good.
There we go.
Okay, so Jose Munez, 1996. Guess when he was born. What's your go-to shot?
If I need to get on the fairway, I'm going to tee it down.
Interesting. That's low.
Yeah, I'll tee it down like that.
Okay.
And the reasoning is I'll kind of thin it.
Yep.
And when I thin it, I add more spin. And when it spins, it will kind of like rise a little bit.
Yep.
But it'll go shorter, but it's like down the middle.
You need the fairway though, don't you?
Yeah, on the fairway. So.
It's also, when teed down, it's quite hard to toe it, isn't it? Don't you think?
Yeah, I think definitely.
You can see that when you hit that one. Normally you hit it like miles in the air.
Yes, exactly. And that obviously backs up as a low shot as well.
Of course, of course. So I'm going to get in here and I'm going to get the spin on that one.
Yeah.
So you normally hit it 2,000, that was 2.6. So straight away, that's exactly what you were after. Let's have a look. It's still going decent distance. It's still going 324.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It's not your longest.
It is good. It's not my longest, but I mean, and vice versa. If I wanted to hit something really hard, I'm trying to hit it like in the middle, but the top of the face will get no spin if I'm trying to get something through the wind as well.
Of course.
You know, if I get something below 2,000 and I hit it kind of top of the face, take off a lot of spin, and it'll go through the wind.
They still go well, don't they? Those high face ones still go a good distance.
Yeah,
even though
I
they're
mean,
a little lower in ball speed.
especially with the technology that we have in these clubs
Yeah.
now, it's amazing what we have in the clubs and what we can do with them.
Yeah.
And if you practice enough with it, you can certainly manipulate the golf ball and the club together and hit certain shots.
Yeah, you can almost cheat it a little bit, can't
So that
you?
was
Exactly.
That was 600 RPM less than the ones before. So averaging around about 1,900 before.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah.
That's it. Perfect.
So let's talk about another go-to shot then.
Right.
Par 5, you've got to reach it in 2. It's a little bit downwind. You want to hit it a little bit further, a little bit higher. What do you do there?
So obviously,
Listen, Andy, because we're going to have to do this in a minute, yeah?
Taking notes. I'm taking notes on this.
Whatever he says now, we're doing it.
so I'm going to start it kind of over that bunker and just hit the draw. I'm just going to rip at it as hard as I
nice.
can. I mean, there's no two things about it. Like for me, I'm pretty much going 100% at it all the time.
Yep.
So I'm just going to hit it like a little baby draw. Then
We saw you trying to hit those drones yesterday.
yeah. So it'll come out a little bit higher, probably spin less, hopefully.
Okay.
Nice.
Exactly that. And I would say sometimes he goes even higher than that.
I think
Yeah,
so,
it does. I mean, I don't know. I haven't really played around with the setup of this yet, so.
Yeah, I mean, 2.4, so it's still a little bit maybe spinnier than you want.
Let me see. Yeah, 2.4. Yeah, exactly.
Hang time 7.
I would like to get that height up around 120.
Yeah.
120, you still like to see that, yeah?
120, just because if you're getting no spin, you need to launch it up high. And if you're getting launch, then it'll just go up and then kind of hang a little bit, and then just once it hits the ground, it'll run.
Yeah, it still goes, doesn't it?
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry, I've got my bloody mic.
Oh, no,
That's
you're
fine,
good.
it's fine, it's
You're
fine,
good.
no problem. Right, we've got one more.
Okay.
I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Just Pratap. Yeah, just Pratap. Yeah, okay. Just Pratap. Yeah, okay. How to fade and draw the ball off the target. So we've done the fade already. So let's go with the draw. I think we know what you're going to say here.
Yeah.
But would you? My question would be to you: would you ever change the ball position when you're playing a draw?
You can. You can put it back a little bit in your stance, just
the power.
only because it'll get you further on the inside.
Yep.
But for me, I won't really do too much.
Okay.
You know, I'm obviously going to start. I'm just going to aim a little bit right.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And for me, it's kind of like the way that I chip. You know, if I can just, start get my aiming point and have a little bit of a closed face, and then feel like I'm just holding it like that through there.
Okay.
It's very similar to the way I
Yeah.
chip. You know, when I chip, I'm sitting there and I'm like, I'm very wide, don't have a lot of wrist hinge.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm going to open the face and I need a little bit higher, then I just keep it there, you know, and vice versa. If I need a little bit lower and I need to hit up 60 low, then I'll just do the same thing.
Okay.
Kind of like that to a certain degree with the driver.
Interesting. Very
So-
simple, isn't it? Very
It is, and I think,
simple
I think
adjustment.
so many people can make this change by just changing the setup, getting
Yeah.
the face closed to obviously where they're aiming and just swinging as normal. And it sounds like that's what the simple thing is for Jason. Yeah, that was nice. I mean, that started
That's
more
the best
right.
one. He's getting warmed up now,
Yeah, he's
Andy.
getting warmed up.
Yeah,
Okay, so let's just look at the curve on that one. And you say that was heel as well?
little bit.
Okay, so curve on that one, yeah, so 76 feet of curve. So that was, some decent curve
Yep.
on that for a draw.
Okay.
Like you say, wind is right to left.
Yes.
Andy, what have we done? We've suitably warmed him up, haven't we?
We've warmed him up, ready to just thrash us.
there, lads.
Okay,
Should we get
let's
some
have a
drivers?
little
Let's have a
challenge
go at
then.
this.
So
Okay.
So you on standard or you on max, sorry?
I'm on max.
You're on max.
What are you guys going to do?
I think I'm going to go standard. We hit a couple. of
Hold on, what
cheeky
is the
little
challenge?
practice ones. Well, I think we go longest
longest,
carry or total.
longest.
Andy?
Let's go total because we can maybe
Yeah.
hit one and run and might squeeze.
Do you want me to go? You want me to go last? So you
Yes,
go-
I think go last because you'll embarrass. Well, I don't want to see
Yeah.
yours too early.
Okay.
Okay, Andy,
Okay.
you going to go first?
I'll go first because you went first yesterday.
Okay.
I'm trying the max. I've had a few shots.
You haven't
with
even
this.
had a warm up either, boys.
No.
I know.
Do we get one or do we
You
just
can
go?
get one. Go for one.
It's giving us
Depends
one.
whether it's a good one or not. If it's a good one, I might just keep it in the bank.
Yeah, fair enough.
Or should we just have 2 shots? Should we do 2 shots each?
Let's go 2 shots.
2 shots each. And we go in total.
That's your first.
There you go.
Am I okay, Han? I'm not in the way.
I reckon. Oh yeah. We'll go 2
I'll
shots.
get over here. 2 shots then.
Oh, he's tired.
Total.
I think the challenge should be who can hit a shot and not get injured. I think that's what we should do.
Right.
We did say before, didn't it? It's the old
You
man
guys might
injured,
have
long
me
drive.
on that one.
Okay. I'm not going to go full.
isn't
it?
Can't
It
go
is
full
long.
out on this one.
Oh, that's pretty decent there.
That's decent.
Good little
bad.
warm up. Little
Not bad, not bad
113.9 now,
What?
straight out of the gate.
113, where are you?
That's slow.
Oh, it's
Straight
gone
out of the
314 total. All right, that
That's
needs
all
to
right.
be another 20 on that, I reckon.
You know what I should have done? I should have done a left-handed challenge. My left-handed versus your right-handed. I'm joking. I'm joking. I do actually hit a good left-handed shot.
That's,
Okay.
I like that though.
Right, it's this one then, Pierce.
Come on.
Come on then.
Little
Better.
faster, little toey.
Yeah, a little toey, I think.
115, so got it
115
up
better.
faster.
115.
That's gonna run a lot further.
320.
320.
Something in there.
Nice job.
got one out there.
Nice
I've got
job.
one out there.
Yeah, good job.
Now, can we put you off when you do yours?
You can
Jason,
do whatever
please?
you want.
I'm sure we can talk about the rugby.
Don't talk about the rugby.
You can talk about the cricket. I actually think you looked quite angry then when I said that.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I have no hard feelings for it.
Yeah, I know. Let's have a practice swing maybe to try one of those.
I think you should, Pierce.
Okay.
Oh, he's going a little draw action.
Oh, he is, yeah.
All right. Oh, wow, that was left.
Get the bad one
Go
out
with
of
the
the way.
tight, get the
Oh,
114 though. 114.
114, that's a good
So
start.
who hits it longer out of you two?
My speed is faster, so probably me. Yeah. After
Okay.
yesterday.
Okay.
After yesterday. I was up to 120 on Monday, actually.
Oh, you were?
I was 120. I was like,
Oh, dang.
so.
That's fast.
We've lost 7 mile per hour in Rhyme from last year.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
All right, here we go.
Come on then, Pierce. You've got
That was
a
a bad
couple of
one.
mile an hour left in there.
Here we go. A little neck.
Yeah, a little necky,
A
but
little
I
bit
think
necky.
what's that?
115.
115.6 Pierce.
It's going to go about 270 something, right, Kerry? Come on, pick it up. 266.
266.
Geez,
Oh,
295.
295.
Terrible.
That's
Okay.
all right.
Yeah, you've got to get them in the middle, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Using the whole face there,
The
mate.
speed was good though.
Who's better?
Alrighty.
Just an easy one
Left-handed
for us.
then,
Just don't embarrass us too much.
What were you, Andy?
320.
320.
Actually,
That's
320.
That's pretty good.
That was
320
alright.
still. You got to
320.
You
I'm
got to
gonna hit a
beat
good
that,
one.
you know.
Yeah.
Don't forget, it's Meandmygolf versus Jason Day. Yeah?
All right. I get 2 shots, right?
You get 2.
Hopefully, I only need 1.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
the
he only
best
needs
one.
one. He only
He
needs
did the
one.
best one. 121 speed straight out. What we got? He's embarrassed as there, Andy. I think.
Yeah.
319. Oh, 326.
326.
326.
So that tells me that the ball is just falling out of the sky.
Let's have a look.
2,000 spin.
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's
probably
good.
your
I need to
launch
work-
is
I need
probably
to
not
work
higher
on-
than that, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm hitting down on it a little bit.
Yeah.
So if I can get that attack angle from about 1,
Yeah.
1 would be perfect for me.
Normalised 331.
Okay.
So we've got a bit into it here, obviously.
Yeah,
Going
let me,
again,
We're
right.
into the
let me hit
draft.
1 more.
There you
That's
go.
the one. That's the one we saw on the 17th at Augusta, Andy.
Oh,
Yeah,
I,
higher
might,
launch.
I might have hit that a little bit too high in the face there.
Oh,
boys.
really?
Carry's
Yeah.
going to be up, definitely.
There we go. Oh, it's in there. 308. Yeah, he must have been a little bit of
329.
329.
Yeah.
Jason.
Sorry,
effort,
boys.
good
Yeah,
effort.
sorry, boys.
Good effort.
Well done. Very,
That was a very sensible challenge to do that with Pierce.
Yeah.
Was that your idea?
Yes, I don't know. I have no
Guys,
idea.
hope you enjoyed that. Please make sure you post any comments down below. Thanks again, Jason.
Yeah,
Really
no
good.
worries.
And
Yeah,
also-
appreciate it.
Jason, what are they going to do?
If you like, please like or subscribe down below. Yeah, that's
you
what
go.
I got.
That's
Or do
all I gotta
both.
say.
Or do both. Exactly. Or do both. Yeah. Cheers. Perfect.
Cheers,
Thanks,
thank
mate.
you.
Cheers.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, guys.
Cheers, Jason.
Cheers.
Thank you.